Hello, this is Randy, and I'm still trying to transform my body. And today we're going to do a quick update, give you some stats on where I've been, and then I'm going to talk about changing up my workout routine. After that, what else? Here is a chart showing my weight loss progress over the last few months. I started at 221.7 pounds. And currently, I am at 199.3 pounds. So I've made a bunch of progress. As you can see in the last three bars of the chart, that my progress has been slowing up quite a bit. So I'm going to need to do something to get that back going in the right direction to make bigger impacts than just 1 pound a week. So, anyway, as far as my workouts go, I have been working out about 5 or 6 days a week, which is much higher than it was before I started. Before I started this program, I was working out somewhere between 1 and 3 days per week on average. Now it's closer to five times per week. As far as my steps go, they are definitely higher than where I started. Before I started this transformation journey, my normal steps would be about somewhere in the neighborhood of 6,000 to 8,000 steps per day. And now, on the good days, I am over 13,000 steps per day. But you do see that there is quite a bit of variability in that. I have some days where I'm only around 8,000 steps, and then I have the good days where I'm over 13,000. As far as my calories consumed goes, there's been some fluctuation there as well. And the top line here is the raw number of calories that I've been consuming. And the blue line, the second line, is taking that number and subtracting out an amount that represents the energy burned during exercise. So the energy used during exercise really is a rough estimate that comes from my software app that I use. And it might be overstating how much I've really burned. So I'm wondering if perhaps I need to lower the top number to start seeing some more progress. You know, going from 221 to 199 is pretty good, but to get down to that next level, maybe in the 180 range, I think I'm going to have to cut the calories a little bit more. And to remind you where I've been, this here is what my exercise routine has been over the last couple of months. It's based on the antagonistic pattern where you group opposite muscles together, like the chest and the back, or the biceps and the triceps. But now I'm going to be changing up a little bit. I'm going to go to the push pull legs routine. I've done this routine in the past, say a year ago, and for the most part, it does pretty well. But I made a switch around the beginning of this year to that antagonistic style, and I've sort of hit a plateau. So I'm thinking maybe I need to go back to the push pull legs routine. So, how that will look on day one, I'm going to do a push, which is like chest exercises, bench pressing, incline press, dumbbell flies. It is going to involve the front part of the shoulders in the shoulder press, and also the triceps will get involved on the push day. Day two will be legs, so quads, hamstrings, calves. Day three will be a pulling day, so that's mostly back and the rear delts and the biceps. Day 4 will be a day of rest or maybe some abs. Then day 5, I do push again, but the specific exercise lineup will be a little different than on day 1. And on day 6 is leg day. And again, the specific exercise lineup will be a little different than on day 2. And day 7 will be a pulling day. So the A's and the B's signify that they are designed a little differently to have a little emphasis change from one set to the next set. The reason why I decided to make a change is that in the routine that I've been doing, I just felt like there were too many days in between working out a given body part. I could go a week in between doing the same area like chest or my quads. It just was too much time in between. My legs seem to be losing some strength. My chest seems to be stagnating a little bit. I have been doing the antagonistic routine for a while now, and I'm ready to change it up a little bit. But if I'm going to continue making some significant improvements, I need to do something different. So what else should I consider? Do I need to restrict my calories even more? Maybe I need to incorporate a new type of cardio, such as stationary bike or jogging or swimming or some other activity. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what ideas you have where I can start to make some more improvements. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one.